let's see what the garden is telling us. I guess this is another lesson of don't count them out yet. This was a pot that I had planted, one of those grape tomatoes that I had got from the grocery store, and goodness, they didn't come up at all. So I went ahead and I took some of those seedlings without roots and planted them in the soil, and then the grape tomatoes decided to come up underneath them and said, hey, we're not out yet. It's kind of like Rocky Balboa. We were sure these were a goner. We had actually snipped off the root system and those hairs developed roots because we planted them deep enough. They might be a goner yet. I'm gonna plant 2 of them in that hole. Okay, look, carrots. And you notice that lettuce is there? That's because we gave up on the carrots and sowed some lettuce seed. And boom, carrots are like, don't count me out yet. We're still here. So I thinned them out. After I thinned them out, they really took off. So they're looking amazing. We got some carrots over here that I was just about to give up on, but then I remembered those carrots over there. Carrots here are doing better than in that other bed I just showed you. Ooh, potatoes. There's a potato flower. These are russets. Because I saw these potatoes over here, which are Yukon Golds, and I compared over here, and they hadn't even broke through yet. And I'm like, okay, these are goners. I said, russets, you're done. So I just sowed some cabbage seed, even though it's late for cabbage. Whatever, we'll see. It was a pak choy cabbage, so it didn't take up as much space. But then these russets are like, we're not out of it yet. We're not out of it yet. We're still coming up. We're late to the party, but it's still party time. And so the carrots surprised me. The potatoes surprised me. Now here, I'm just about to give up on the peppers, but I learned don't give up. You know, I planted some pepper seeds a long time ago and haven't really seen much of anything. So in between the rows, I planted some pak choy cabbage. But here, these tomatoes are looking really sick. I don't know if it's the soil, if it's the amount of sunlight, what's going on. But these tomatoes, I'm about to give up on those, but I learned my lesson from the carrots and the potatoes. Don't give up on them yet. So I'm gonna leave them be and see what happens. I'm not going to pull them up. Lenny Kravitz had a song years ago. I just remember it was on the radio a lot. It's just, baby, it ain't over till it's over. That's what the potatoes and the carrots were telling me, is baby, it ain't over till it's over. So perseverance. Perseverance is a word that basically means don't give up. It's how well do you stick to something. And these carrots have shown me that they're persevering even though things weren't looking good. And the potatoes back there in that other planter are the same. But also one other thing. You can't really harvest if you don't pay attention to what you're planting, or if you're not aware of what's going on around you. So part of what I'm learning through this gardening process is to pay attention. Where do I need to put the work in? Because I need to put some work in. And if I don't put any work in, then the harvest is not going to be nearly what it could be. Like with the kale over there, if I had not found that slug and just shrugged my shoulders and let it be, whatever is going to happen is going to happen, I wouldn't have any kale left. And the slugs would have taken over that whole bed. I probably wouldn't have any lettuce either. So you've probably heard a stitch in time saves 9. That's referring to sewing. If you see a stitch coming out of a garment and you don't do anything about it, then you're going to have to stitch it up 10 times more. You repair the stitch in time before it's too late, and then you don't have to use 10 stitches later when it gets worse. So you stick to it. Don't give up. Are you watering where you need to water? Are you weeding out the distractions where you need to? Because if you don't, the weeds will take over. Are you dealing with pests in your life in a healthy way? Are you at a point to where you're just going to shrug your shoulders and give up? Don't count yourself out, because I'm not counting you out. I'm just waiting for those of you that fits. The other thing is, are you doing anything at all? Because if you're not doing anything at all, don't expect to graduate. I'm just trying to be honest with you, unless you make progress. I want you to graduate because that means you will have more opportunity. So get it done. This is the shortcut. And if you shortcut the shortcut, or try to, you get cut short. Don't try to shortcut the shortcut, or you will get cut short. That's it.